And now, a word from our sponsors. This is Lip Lock No More. Also known as Susan. I just want to reiterate, I stand my ground. When I posted this morning, Dolly, MGL, and BHB, shut the fuck up, I meant exactly what I was saying. Those of you who have unsubbed because of my stance on the protesters, goodbye and good riddance. Because if you in any way support rioters posing as YouTubers, look, let me make something clear. Me being against a bunch of YouTube rioters in front of the home of Quentin Simon in Savannah, Georgia, does not mean I support the family. It means I do not support riotous behavior, especially with people receiving thousands of dollars for having done so. And if you support people who support a punk like Dolly laying his hands on that woman, I heard what she had said. I was watching it live on Queen Bee. I heard what Miss Aline said. I didn't approve of her either. But I most certainly, under no circumstances, support a punk like Dolly or any other man assaulting a woman who did nothing to deserve it. What would you do to deserve being assaulted by a man? Nothing. Doesn't matter what she did, doesn't matter what she said, when it comes to the fact that that piece of shit laid his hands on her. So, as I said, goodbye and good riddance. Uh-oh. I've got kitties fussing in the yard. I think they don't like it either. Anyway, I don't want you for a viewer if you support that kind of activity. So yeah, this morning I took my stand because watching Queen Bee gave me the courage to do so. Not that I'm one to lack in courage. I just actually prefer to wait and see how things play out before I open my mouth and interject my thoughts. I had a commenter come up under that video and say, "You're the biggest grifter of them all." You stupid motherfuckers know how to check Social Blade. All you got to do is type Social Blade into your Google search bar. When you get to Social Blade, pull up Lip Locked No More. See if you can find anywhere I've made any money in over a year on YouTube. See if you can find anywhere. You won't find it on Social Blade. I don't know where you look for Cash Apps. I don't think you can find those. I don't know. But even if you could, you wouldn't find one for me. So the commenter whose comment I pinned, just in case you guys want to go over and make a reply, to Dark Horse, who seems to suffer from hypergraphia, because that username just could not resist leaving, at least 3 comments. I've unsubbed from you. I unsubbed. Most of my family, I have many families and many family members in law enforcement. Oh, so? Is that supposed to impress me? Having family members in law enforcement doesn't mean shit. I've known a lot of dirty cops. And just because you have members in your family in law enforcement, that doesn't make you any good. And if you support your members of your family who are in law enforcement, seems to me like you'd care more about the 50 unnecessary calls that were made to the Chatham County Police Department. The waste of resources, the danger the officers could potentially have been in. Do you catch my drift? So bye-bye to those of you who unsubbed. Good riddance, because you don't belong here anyway. If y'all want to know what a grifter is, look it up. It's in the dictionary. Do you know how to use one? It's a book full of words and their definitions and proper use. When I see username Dark Horse whatever blah blah blah, the name is longer than that, I can't remember it. Never mind. I'm having a very relaxing evening. I'm at such peace. So for those of you who want to say people are grifters, why don't you go find the ones who really are? Go and sub from them. You know, people like Jody Sue Brown, Dolly Vision, Bullhorn Betty, Molly Golightly. I could name a bunch more. A bunch more. I can also name some really responsible channels who deserve every penny they get and more than they get. I'm a member on a number of those channels. They get money from me every month. Good channels. Really good, top quality channels who really care about the people they're talking about. Unlike the bottom feeders. Oh, let me say Jody Sue Brown one more time. Okay. I think I'll go to bed now and have a good night's rest. For you see, I've done a good day's work today. All for free. To you, Dark Horse. Costs me over $100 a month to be on YouTube. Out of my own pocket. Never ask for a single penny on Lip Lock no more. Not one. Wouldn't take it if you gave it to me. For you see, I care about the voiceless. I speak for them, and I will continue to do so. And any of you who don't like that, you don't want to mess with me. I can slice you to ribbons with my tongue without ever lifting a finger. Messing with somebody who has an IQ of 128. Patience, observation.